I walked into a movie called Permanent Record without knowing anything at all about it. I hadn't read any of the ads, I hadn't seen any of the coming attractions, I hadn't seen any commercials on television, and so as this movie unfolded and I gradually became aware that it was about the tragedy that was going to happen to its protagonist, this wonderful, talented, musically gifted high school kid, I was really shocked. Unfortunately, because of the advertisements for the movie and even because of the words that they have right here on the poster, you're not going to be able to have the same surprise. You'll know that it's about a high school student who commits suicide.
Because my best friend in the world killed himself, MG. He jumped.
What?
He jumped. No accident.
That's the student's best friend, and the movie follows he and all of the other survivors as they begin to adjust to this fact that the one they all thought was the most talented, the most gifted, and had the best future is the one who chose to kill himself.
I just want to know the feeling.
Lauren, get back now!
I'll get you! You
Don't play it around! Don't tease me, you're tempting the face, get it? Not with me here, you don't! And there's no figuring it out. He blew it, that's all!
A lot of anger comes out here. For example, in this scene where a young girl who really liked this kid and who wants to be a writer decides she's going to try to reconstruct what happened during the last days of his life.
Other people have people that died too, you know, and maybe something I write will help them. It might. Why do you always want to stifle me? You always do this. Put on the brakes, coast. Well, I can't coast, see?
Permanent Record doesn't have a single false note. Every single line of dialogue in this movie is convincing. It sounds right. The characters seem to be who they are. It doesn't have any of that phony gloss of most Hollywood movies about high schools. And at a time when we get movies like Bad Dreams, which came out 2 weeks ago, and which was disgusting in the way it exploited the very, very serious subject of teenage suicide, this one, which is a serious, thoughtful, and sensitive examination of the issue, is really one of the best films of the year. I give Permanent Record 4 stars, and I'm Roger Ebert.